Hey friends, I'm here to do another read aloud with you today, and we have a brand new book. We're switching gears from our poems that we were reading earlier this week, and that type of book was called poems, or that genre or type. We're going back to the genre of fiction. You say fiction. That's the fancy word for the story is made up. It can be about things that might be real, but it's a fictional story. That means it's not a true story. This book, there's something wrong with my book. Is that how we hold a book? I'm not holding it, but is that how we read a book? Oh, silly Mrs. Hughes, silly me. That's not how we do this. It's upside down. We got to make sure the book is right side up so we can read the words correctly. Whew, that looks so much better. What do you see on the front cover of this book? Yes, a school bus. Yeah, here's you a question. Think, think, think in your smart, smart brain. What do you think this book is going to be about? Yeah, school buses. And what do we need school buses for? Yes, to get to school and to get home again. Does everyone ride the bus? Do you ride the bus? You're right. Some people don't ride the bus, but some people do. I didn't ride the bus when I was a little girl. I rode with my mom to school in her van. Yes. The only time that I can remember that I rode the bus is when I started playing basketball in high school. We rode the bus to games. But I didn't ride the bus to school every day. Let's read together, shall we? School Bus by Donald Cruz. Now, he's the only person's name on the front cover. Donald Cruz. He's the author and the illustrator. He wrote the words and drew the pictures. Just like you and your stories that you're going to write for me this year, you will be the author and the illustrator of those stories. Pretty cool, huh? School Bus. That's the title, the name of the story. Let's open up this big book. Can you see it? I can scoot back some. This is the title page, School Bus by Donald Cruz. Wow, look at that. I see words on those buses. And you know what? If I look closely, it looks like the same two words that were on the front cover. It says school bus. This is where the story starts. I'm going to start reading for you. Yellow school buses. Here's those words again. School bus, school bus, school bus. You have your sentences that are story words, but then you have words that are in your picture. A lot of times it's important to read those words. Not all pictures have words, but a lot of pictures have words in them on signs and things like that, or they might have labels. I'm going to have you label your stories this year, especially your characters and things like that. Above your head, when you draw a picture of you, you'll write the word me, M-E. And that stands for you, if you draw a picture of you. So let's keep reading. Large and small. Empty yellow buses cross the town. I see some more words in this picture. This word says S-T-O-P. Stop. Stop. You know what it means to stop, don't you? If you see a stop sign or if someone says stop, what does that mean? Yes, That means you need to quit doing what you're doing. Okay? Let's keep reading. There it is again. Stop. The red light means to stop. And this sign says don't walk. And that one says don't walk. Have you ever been walking on a street and saw a sign that says don't walk? Oh, here's one on the side of this vehicle right here that says taxi. Ooh. Let's take a good look at the picture before we read the word down here. That red light turned to green, and the don't walk signs, they turn from red to green, and now they say walk. Both of them say walk. And green usually means go. Yes, and what do you think this word down here says? G-O says go. Kiss your brain. That's awesome. You're reading. So proud of you. Going this way. Going that way. If we read the words in the picture, it says stop again. And here's one that's actually on a stop sign. It says stop. The school bus. Here it comes. And the sign says, school bus stop. All these children and parents are waiting on the school bus. You got it. See you later. The dad's waving and the mom is walking back home, I guess. The kids get on the bus and they're headed to go to school. You're right. Full buses head for school. So I'll stop right here and I'm going to ask a question. Think, think, think in your smart, smart brain. Do you have your thinking cap on? Okay. My question is, why are the buses full now? Why are the buses full? Do you know what it means to be full? If you have a glass that is full, that means you have your drink in it all the way to the top. If the box is full, that means whatever's in it's all the way to the top. It's filled up. These buses are full of what? Kids. Yes, and a bus driver. Why are they full? They're headed to school. The bus has to take the kids to school in the mornings. What do you think will happen next? Now that the buses are full, where do you think they're going to go next? To school. Here we are. That sign says school. And the kids are doing what? Getting off. Whoa, where are they? Yep, they're at school. It says school. Right on time. Empty buses wait. So empty is the opposite of full. If something is full, it's filled up to the top, right? Or it's filled out. Everything is filled up. If it's empty, that means there's nothing in it. If a glass is empty, there's no more drink left. If these buses are empty, what does that mean? All the kids are off. And they're waiting. What are they waiting on? Thinking about that? Yeah, they're waiting on the kids. School's over. Full buses cross the town. Home again. look, they're done with a day of school. Families are done with their work and their school, and now they're together again. They're giving each other hugs. They're happy to see each other. And the last page says, home again. What's home again on this page? Yeah, the school buses are home again at their parking lot. The end. Our story today was School Bus by Donald Cruz. There are things that we discovered in this book about school. What did we discover? Are you thinking about that? What did we discover in this story? Yes, we discovered that some kids ride the bus to school. Do you ride the bus to school? Yes or no? Yes, some of you do. Some of you ride with your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa or your aunt or your uncle. People come to school in different ways. We will read this story again tomorrow with a different purpose, but today we just wanted to introduce it and enjoy it and listen carefully and answer a few questions. See you later.